ba yan? Second episode na wala pa rin tayong sponsorship.
At wala pa rin tayong, hindi pa rin tayo nagsasabay sa pagkanta ng intro, di ba, Rika?
Oo nga baka sa episode 3 will sabay na. Anyway, what's the title of our episode now?
It's, Santo ng Ekonomiks, Ipanalangin mo kami. Ikaw ba, Rika? I think it's about economics, I think.
Feel ko rin. Economics siya.
Same. So, ikaw ba, Rika? Bakit ka ba nag-economics?
Siguro I'll give my answer when we introduce our guest na.
Wow, may guest speaker tayo.
Yeah, true. Parang graduation lang, no? So, who's our guest speaker?
Okay, so to introduce our guest speaker, it's Desher Empeño. Ooh.
Hi,
Hello,
Desher!
everyone!
Oh my God, I'm
Hello,
so confused. Si Desher ba to o si Virgil?
No, it's me. I'm Desher Empeño. How does this work po?
As our guest, diba, we're going to ask you questions. And we're going to talk
Okay.
about your life in SOE. So, ikaw naman,
Mhm.
Desher, bakit ka ba nag-economics?
Ako? Ba't ako nag-economics? Actually, the reason for why I chose economics is because gusto ko yung APC na course and then inisip ko na parang gusto ko ng another course just to match with it. Tapos the closest one to business is economics. And so, wala lang, pandagdag lang. Pero nung nasa SOE na ako, naisip ko na, okay, it's actually like not just something that you add to your course. It's actually like a separate course which is also very helpful to you. Kayo naman, how about you guys?
Sige, ikaw muna, Virgil. Why don't you explain why you chose economics?
Okay, sige. So, my course is AEI BSA. So, that's Industrial Economics and Accountancy. So, initially, I picked it kasi mahaba yung course name pagkakita mo sa Facebook profile ko. Mga 3 or 4 lines ata yun. Pero, okay, joke lang yun. Pero for real,
Okay.
actually sa akin, pandagdag rin yung economics because I really wanted to take accounting. Pero, eventually, I came to realize na sobrang interesting ng concepts that we learn in SOE. Ayun. How about you, Rika?
Ikaw, Rika.
Oh, well, for me, I chose economics. Like you guys, it's fancy at first. I mean, you're taking accountancy and you're also taking economics. So, oh my God, legend ka, girl.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
so yeah, but then when I got into economics, sobrang kasi like una, accounting talaga yung first choice ko. Like if I were to choose between accountancy and economics. But now, if you will ask me if accountancy or economics, I wouldn't even think pa too much. I'll answer it's economics talaga. It's the discipline.
True.
Okay. Wait, wag natin gulihin yung audience natin. Sige guys, it's me, it's Virgil. And then we have our guest for today, Mr. Desher Empeño. Mag-hi ka, Desher.
Hi guys, I'm Desher. From SOE rin, 119, ENTJ, Taurus. Yun.
Wow!
Wow. Okay. Okay, itong tanong ko sa inyong dalawa. Kaya nyo pa ba as an SOE student?
For me, yeah.
How are you guys holding up?
Confident.
Ako naman kinakaya.
Wow.
Kahit mahirap na, kakayanin pa rin. Yun.
What were your initial thoughts of entering SOE from LPEP?
LPEP? Actually, yung initial thoughts ko nun, sobrang konti ng taga-SOE. As in, like, kita mo dun sa LPEP kasi mga 4 blocks lang tayo, diba? Tapos bigla na lang makikita mo CLA, makikita mo GCOE, biglang 10 blocks minimum. So parang sobrang konti natin as part of SOE, no? And I expected people to be very, very smart and to be surrounded by intellectual individuals, lalo na sa block ko. Kasi AIBSA, ganun. Woo.
Wow.
Magka-block kayo ni Rika, diba?
Yes, magka-block kami ni Rika.
So, matalino ba si Rika? Wow! Wow!
Ay, hindi lang matalino. Wow!
Wow!
Ano ba yan, Desher? Binubola mo naman ako. Anyway, for me... nung
Ano?
LPEP, like, di ba, naturally competitive ako. So, nung may mga screams na nung LPEP, di ba may part na nung parang magsuscream kayo, like, per college, ganon. Or, if I'm not mistaken. Tapos, kasabay namin nun yung, College of Engineering. Ang dami-dami nila. Tapos kami SOE, tayong SOE. I think
Mm.
128 lang tayo. So, nung
Oh, yeah.
sumisigaw na about, Gco, tama ba? Ang lakas-lakas ng boses nila. And then
COE,
when it's
COE, ganun.
okay, whatever, yeah. And then nung SOE na, malayo pa kami sa stage, sobrang hina pa kasi nga dominated kami by population. Pero what I can say naman by SOE, I can remember this line nung LPEP. I was talking to an upper na we may be small in population, but SOE is big in presence. And up until now, I
Wow.
can testify to that. Wow! How about you,
Wow.
Virgil?
Same. Actually, I was also shocked na our school of economics is just composed of like a small number of students lang pala. But like, I don't think it's a factor because it isn't about the quantity. It's more of, even if like we just comprise like a small portion of the population of Lasal. Like at the end of the day, our goal in SOE is to contribute as much as we can to whatever we do, because that is our tagline, right? School of Excellence. But
Yun.
okay, eto. Should we go to our main topic now? All right, so let's move on to our main topic. First, academics muna. Kayo, ano ba yung mga initial thoughts niyo sa subject nung first time niyo, like first term?
We had Ecolite and we had Ecocal 1 ata. Yun lang yung econ subjects
Same.
namin for term 1. Ayun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. Blockmates tayo eh.
Ako, ano experience natin dun?
Well, for
Ano experience
Ecolite,
natin?
sobrang,
Mm.
kasi Miss Pauline Castillo, I think she's one of the best profs na I've had talaga.
Same
And
thoughts.
super, I mean, nung high school, you really think that your essay was of quality. But when you have Miss Pau as your prof, you really question like that mentality na I write good essays, ganon. Pero I learned a lot from her. It was challenging, but it was the kind of challenging that's worth it.
Yeah, for me
True.
naman, first look ko pa lang sa course flowchart, sobrang I was like, wow, ang ganda naman ng econ subjects. Pero at the same time, I was like, oh no, I might fail kasi may calculus involved. And from ABM kasi sa high school ko, hindi tinuro yung calculus. So I was struggling and I didn't even advance read nor study for derivatives and integration, ganun. So nahirapan naman ako for the math subjects initially. Ayun.
Yeah, actually, I have the same experience with calculus because my ano ba subject yun? Ecocal 1 teacher,
Yeah.
Mr. Bobby Ray, so Sir Roberto Raimundo. He's a very good prof. Like, sobrang galing niyang magturo kasi he's not much of like, alam niyo yung based on PowerPoint or parang like actual, parang meron siyang outline ng mga ituturo niya. Like, yung tinuturo niya sa amin is more than what's in books. So, parang ang dami niyang mga na-share na idea and like ma-open yung eyes mo to the realities that we have in our country and in our world as well. So, yun. Parang, yun actually yung reason na parang mas naganahan ako sa economics. So, how about your favorite prof? Sino yung mga favorite profs niyo?
Okay, so I'll start na lang. For me, actually, I love all of the profs I had in term 1 and term 2. Pero, if I have to name favorites, it would definitely be, and shout out to Miss Eileen Shi, Ecocal 1 and Ecocal 2.
Wow! Hindi ko pa siya na-teacher though.
She's I would say she is a god tier professor or instructor.
Yes.
And
I
think
wish she...
Enrica can attest to this, di ba?
Yeah. For me naman, my favorite profs for term 1 and term 2, of course, Miss She. Sobrang, oh my God talaga, God tier. And like, if you're a
Okay.
She baby, like, I mean, feel ko unified talaga yung opinion ng She babies na sobrang galing talaga ni Miss She as a prof. And like, she's not just limited to the lessons that she's giving. She's also giving like real life advices that you can be able to
That's
utilize talaga.
true.
Ikaw
For
ba,
me,
Virgil?
ako I've mentioned earlier si Sir Bobby Ray and also Miss Pauline Castillo.
Oh my God, same.
Yes,
Sobrang,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
yes.
my God,
She's
love
really good
her.
though. Mm-mm.
Yeah, very good.
She has a different style naman. Unlike Sir Bobby Ray, siya yung parang super structured. But like, it's good in a way na you are aware of what's gonna happen next in the classes. And para mas ma-prepare mo yung self mo with the topics that she's going to present. So, I like her very much. And I also like Sir Bobby Ray. Like, actually, yung mga sinasabi nga ng mga upperclassmen natin is that walang tapo na prof sa SOE. Do you guys agree?
That's so true. I definitely agree.
Sige.
Totally.
Wag naman prof, iba na naman.
Sige. So, napansin nyo ba? Like, if you walk around the halls of LS, sobrang almost kilala mo lang yung mga taong nakakasalubong mo. Frosh pa lang tayo niyan, ha? Like, oh my God, you can literally say hi to every person na makasalubong mo.
You know, with studying in economics, of course, like ang daming expectations na binabato sa'yo. Ano ba yung sa tingin yung mga expectations ng mga tao from SOE students?
I think,
Um,
ikaw, Rika.
Okay.
Ang gulo.
Siguro
Ano?
like for some people na alam na economics yung degree ko, they would often ask na, kamusta na yung ekonomiya ng Pilipinas? Ano kayang mangyayari sa
Wow.
susunod na buwan? Laging ganon yung like typical question sa akin. And
Okay.
'di ba, as SOE students who understand that there are different components in an economy, and like you can't just predict naman agad what happens next month. Of course, may mga modeling pa yan and stuff. And ayun, sobrang like super nakaka-pressure na tanungin ka nun kasi iniisip nila economics student ka, so dapat alam mo agad yun. Kayo ba, guys?
I feel like my pressure, parang I don't know, there's some sort of pressure na parang whenever my friends go ask me, oh, di ba your econ, especially na econ accounting ka pa, parang they expect you to know a lot and they expect you na parang you always excel and you should always get high grades, ganun, especially in your econ subjects. Ayun, that's what I feel the expectation is. And I guess we just have to deal with that expectation.
Actually, like, parang, di ba, like, as SOE students, like, we feel the need to be active. Or, baka tayo lang yun, or ako lang yun. Kayo, na-feel niyo ba yun? Dapat active tayo.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Kasi,
Like,
di ba? Kasi parang, tino ko na mag-explain.
Go.
Okay.
Virgil, go.
Sa tingin ko dapat maging active tayo in a sense na we're all too focused on what's gonna happen to ourselves outside of school. So we're trying to hone skills, we're trying to build experience, we're trying to improve what we know para mas madami tayong maa-apply paglabas natin ng result. Okay.
Yeah, for me naman, I feel like being part of SOE, at least in my perspective, is parang the specific brand of an SOE student isn't just parang 100% focused on ACADS, you feel. You should also be well-rounded in terms of your orgs, in terms of your extra or co-curricular activities, ganun. So parang dapat talaga may need to be active.
Yes.
Ganun. So speaking of orgs, diba? Because I think I mentioned that. Like, I just want to ask you guys, how many orgs or what orgs did you join in because you felt the need to be active? Ganon.
Sino mauna?
Okay, ako. Siguro I joined 6 or 7 orgs.
Whoa.
Kayo ba?
Ako, I joined 5 orgs, but active in only 3.
Same.
I think I joined 3 to 4 orgs. Yeah, I think
Mm.
that's the correct number.
Tapos, di ba, pag join mo ng org sa Lasal, you have to pay for registration pa. Tapos parang inisip mo, hala, 5 pala yung org na sinalihan ko. Umabot ng 1K.
Yeah,
Tapos,
I
hindi
feel
kami
that.
naman
Yeah,
magiging
I think
active. Oo.
nagre-range siya from 100 to 250 yung
Mm.
payment for orgs.
Yeah, it's a
Imagine mo,
Sayang. So, I
struggle.
think,
ilang orgs ka.
oo. Kung frosh ka, dapat isipin mo kung saan mo talaga gustong org. Kasi it's impossible to be active in all 5. Unless, like, kung kaya mo talaga. Pero,
Yeah.
like, it's very
Well,
difficult.
Pero as frosh, di ba, you have the excitement. You have the excitement to join orgs. Oh my God, let's join this, let's join that. And I
True.
think joining multiple orgs is the way to know which orgs you belong to.
I agree.
Like, okay, at least nakapag-join ka sa madami and it's okay na hindi ka naging active sa lahat. Basta you were able to discover within yourself kung anong orgs talaga yung you enjoy working in and orgs that help you develop your personal and professional aspects.
Yeah.
Mm.
On that, may
Yeah.
tawag ako dyan.
Ano?
Ano yun?
Tawag ko dyan, collect and select. Diba?
Oh,
Wow!
gawain mo yan, no? Gawain mo yan, no? I don't do that.
Desher,
I do that sa
ina-apply mo ba
orgs.
yun sa love life mo?
No.
Oh.
Feel ko wala na.
PM Neil answer.
Parang nahanap kita sa Bumble once. Wow!
Oh my God.
No,
Parang may
I
nagsabi
will
sa
not
akin na
speak.
nasa Bumble ka daw, Desher.
no comment. Hehe.
So, eto. Since napansin ko, we have more than one orgs. Lahat tayo, ang dami nating orgs. Feel ko, tayo major in
Yes,
organizational management. Organizational management. So, paano nyo nababalance? Feel ko to si Desher DL to, consistent. Ito naman si Virgil, I think DL din. Paano nyo ba nababalance?
Cute siya. Sige, ikaw muna.
Sige. For me, paano nag-balance? Na-trigger ako low-key kasi accounting. Ayun. Pero anyways, so, for me, feel ko, it's a matter of time management talaga. So, for me, what I do is, I categorize the things I do into what is urgent to do right now, and then what is not urgent to do right now. And if org works, like, aren't really that urgent to do, and for example, may practice exercise kang is-submit tomorrow, or may kailangan kang test na you need to study for, you obviously need to get your priorities straight and to be able to do the tasks that are important first, diba? And this is because you're a student first before you are anything else.
True.
Yun nga, diba? How about you, Virgil?
Oh. How I balance, actually, I can barely balance na lang. Wow. Pero kasi, tinatry kong maging organized with the things I do. Like, I list them down. Pero ang hirap. Kasi, yung alam ko, yung sa isang friend ko, ginagawa niya is, she makes use of her calendar, like sa laptop niya. Tapos I tried that, pero hindi siya naging effective sa akin because I keep forgetting to update and to put like notes, and also like kunwari may meetings, naaalala ko lang on the day. So it's not effective for me. So what I do is just, every day, like meron lang akong list ng things to do. And that also includes time for myself. So for example, like going to the gym, exercising, studying, doing this practice set or whatever, like eating even, I put it para ma-remind ako na to eat on time and to take care of myself. So yun, I think that's how I balance. How about Eureka?
Siguro the way I balance things is to select the chores or the tasks that I will take and the tasks that I won't. So it's just being selective of the things that I say yes so and I say no to. And 'di ba, like nasabi niya na some of I mean ikaw Virgil, like nasabi mo na you joined I think 5 orgs ba and you're just now
Mm.
active in 3. I can say na I'm also similar to that in the way that I'm not active in all my orgs right now. I used to like feel so bad about it. Like, oh my God, sumali-sali pa ako sa ganito. Hindi naman pala ako magiging active. Like, I used to like beat myself up for it na like responsibility ko yun in a way, but then hindi ako naging active. But then there was this one conference yata or activity when our Econ org president said something about like not being active in all his orgs then. Kasi parang it's his way of learning then to which he belong, which orgs he belong, and which na parang hindi niya feel talaga like personally. So ayun, like parang I learned from it na it's okay if like hindi ako active sa lahat ng orgs, but basta in the orgs that I am active in, like I contribute talaga and do my part in ensuring na yung responsibilities ko nagagawa ko talaga or nako-complete ko ng maayos. And like allowing myself to take rest then kapag like pagod na talaga ako. And ayun, siguro by loving yourself more and not beating yourself up pag may mga tasks ka na ayun, hindi basta tell your yung mga kasama mo sa orgs na you can complete this kasi may gagawin ka rin sa ACADS, ganon. For sure, they will understand. I think that's how organizations work naman.
Yeah, that's really true. So, actually, yun nga din yung mga sabi ng upperclassmen na it's okay to not be active in all your orgs. Basta you keep maintain your sanity first before everything else. So I guess it's time for our final sip now.
Sige.
What are your lessons naman from always chasing excellence?
Siguro, when I was younger, I used to compare my progress with other people. Parang benchmark ko
Same.
other people. Like, oh my God,
Mm.
nagawa niya na to. I should be beyond that. I should do more than that. Pero, ayun, parang with chasing excellence, I put key performance indicators for myself. I put short-term goals, medium-term goals, and long-term goals. So, yeah, siguro it's being focused then. And I always tell myself na to not be afraid to say no to some things. Kasi parang I learned then as an SOE student na when you say yes to something, you are saying no to other things. So the concept of
Wow,
opportunity
opportunity cost.
Wow.
Ako
Grabe,
lang
may
to.
na-apply kayo.
So, ayun,
Kainis.
parang when I take up a job or I say yes to a commitment or an opportunity, I should like test muna kung yung opportunity cost nito alin mataas ba or mababa, like the things that I will be sacrificing and ano ba yung returns. And ayun, I just focus on my key performance indicators and not try to look other things. Kasi sabi nga ni Sir Eloriaga na kanina in SOE 101 na when you're in college, you have to accept that some people are actually better than you. And siguro
True.
by starting to accept that, you try to improve yourself na din in a positive light and not like looking at others' progress. Kayo ba? What are your lessons from always chasing excellence?
For me, feel ko, it's really, really, really important to take care of your mental health and to know when you have to take a break. Kasi, for, like, in my personal experience, if I always want to get that 4.0 grade, or if I always want to work really, really hard just to make sure na I get the results I want, it always comes at the expense of me burning out. And
Oh
I
my
feel
God.
like that's such a problem because if you are already burnt out, then how will you learn to love the passion or the things you previously loved? Diba gets ba? Well,
Wow,
diminishing marginal productivity. Like,
Kakainis kayo.
if you keep
ano ba yan? Bakit
Okay.
application?
if you keep working and
Application na Econ.
working, diba?
Yeah,
keep
it's true. It's true.
if you keep working and parang you don't feel like you're getting the results you want, something is definitely wrong and you should take a step back and reassess your status or where you are right now in terms of the goals you want to achieve. Ganon.
That's right.
Wow. Oh, anong entry mo, Virgil?
Wala na ako entry. Wala na ako entry, oh.
Okay, okay. So, ang dami na naming nasabi. Siguro I'll ask you na lang, Virgil, a different question. So, ano ba yung work? What do you think will our work be? Like, after we graduate, what awaits for us in the world of
Okay.
working stuff? Yeah.
Ang hirap ng tanong na to kasi ako mismo hindi ko din alam. Okay. Joke lang. May konting idea ako. Well, what you can do is, first of all, you can work in the industries in our country. So, for example, ano ba yung mga biggest industries in our country? Like agriculture and tech. Yeah, we're also booming na din sa tech light. And on like sa mga industries na to, when you're when you're an economist, tapos you're gonna be leading the teams for these industries. So of course, with an economic perspective, you get to um, recalibrate the ways that we are contributing to our country. So we challenge the excellence that we already have, or baka wala pa tayong excellence. But yun nga, parang when you're an economist, you have a different view on things eh. When you're an economist, siguro pwede ka mag-work sa mga industries, pwede ka maging politician, pwede ka mag-work for the central bank, pwede ka maging lawyer actually. Yun lang, maging businessman din. Kayo, ano yung mga naisip niyo?
Economics, as or so I've heard, is one of the most flexible courses, and parang you can apply it to a lot of fields depending on the future. So for me, ako rin, I'm uncertain as to what my goal and what my plan is for the future. Pero feel ko that's something I'm going to end up learning as I progress through SOE eh. 'Di ba? How about you guys?
Yeah.
What are your goals and plans for the future, if I may ask? Ganun.
Wow. Bakit
Wow,
future
deep.
agad? Wow.
Wow,
Uy.
future Rika, ano? May future ba?
Meron
Wag
naman.
dito.
Wow.
Guys, please.
Well, for
Okay,
me,
ano nga?
ito na, like personal na, for future ko ha, like not future with somebody else. Wow, somebody
Wow.
else. Okay.
Uh,
Honestly now, like so, nung bata pa tayo, sobrang like confident natin na, oh my God, I'm gonna be a lawyer, ganun. I'll probably be ganito, ganyan. But
same.
now na growing up and you see more of the world, you have a better perspective to it. Parang it becomes, plus given the pandemic pa, knowing now we'll enter a sluggish workforce kasi nga we're under a recession and it will take years for the economy to recover. Parang everything is
Yeah.
uncertain. And parang the uncertainty increases day by day pa. So, with regard to my goals and plans, siguro I agree with Desher na it's something that I will learn this college pa. But it's
Mm,
probably something na I know I can apply my economics course with very well, and also siguro something na I can give value to the society. How about
mm.
you, Virgil?
Ako, yung plan ko kasi, paiba-iba. Actually, nung grade 10 ko lang na-realize na gusto ko mag-business. Tapos nung nag-ABM ako for senior high, inisip ko gusto ko maging CPA lawyer. But nung grade 12 ako, naisip ko ayaw ko maging CPA lawyer. So, I looked for a course. And then sa Lasal, I had APC and I had Econ. Right now, I'm actually very confident in what I want na. Kasi I am actually enjoying Econ right now. And with the APC part, I believe that it's going to bring me connections to whatever job I may take in the future. So yun yung
Mhm.
plan ko. I am gonna work for corporations or for companies. And then, I will try to, alam niyo ba yung parang from a low rank ka, tapos parang magpapataas ka ng rank,
Climb the
magiging
corporate
asset ka ng company.
ladder.
Yeah. Magiging asset ka ng company. So, that's my dream na yun yung gusto kong mangyari. Na I don't want any connection with other people. Na parang alam mo yung may connection ka with other people. And then yun yung maging reason kung bakit ka nakaakyat sa ladder ng corporate
Oh,
world.
yeah. You wanna
But
work for
I
it
want
talaga.
I want na sa akin manggagaling mismo na parang pinaghirapan ko talaga siya from the beginning. So yun. Ikaw, Desher, what's your plan? Oh, ikaw.
But parang
Ba't
sorry
kagalit?
Sorry kung
Sungit.
defined ka na sa plans mo sa buhay at kami aaralin pa lang namin ngayong college, ha?
Okay, for me naman, um, before I started college, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go through this course. I'm gonna take my master's abroad. I'm gonna end up as a certified public accountant. Yeah, ganun. But lately, I've been changing the way I view that dream on whether or not parang I really want to pursue that. And I think that's normal. It's normal for you to change what you want and for your dreams
Yes.
to differ. Because I think part of the
Yes.
role of college naman is to be able
Let
to,
you realize.
yeah, it's a journey of self-discovery, diba? Wow.
Yeah.
So, ayun.
And the journey to your dream is not linear. So,
Yes.
ayun.
Wow.
Wait,
Wow.
ito. We should leave something good pa to the 120s.
Of course. O sige. Ano yung tips natin sa ID 120 probably? Ikaw, ano ba yung tip mo for ID 120 in terms of choosing economics or parang para magka-idea sila of what economics is?
Wait lang. I'll gather my thoughts pa. Wow! Oh, Desher, ikaw muna. Sa'yo na muna ang bola.
Okay, sige. So, as I said earlier, I feel like the first one talaga is it's okay to not know what you want.
Wow.
'Di ba?
Wow, Desher, di ba hindi mo naman talaga alam gusto mo?
Wow!
No comment.
Guys, parang i-chat nyo na lang yan, huwag nyo isali dito, okay ha?
Wow, dinadala yung kalat sa SOE Sunday teas. Oh no.
Ha?
Okay,
Ha?
Anyway,
Desher.
yeah, okay. So what I was saying was it's okay for you to not know what you want because college is your way to figure out what you want. Make sure that you remember that you're a student first. So you should focus on your studies, but also equally don't forget that you need to be competent in different and multiple fields. So that's why I also encourage everyone to join as much organizations as possible to determine what
Yes.
fits them, 'di ba? So
Yeah.
that's for me.
Oh, ikaw, Rika, may naisip ka na ba?
For me, siguro something I would say to the 120s, work to be the competent form of you, like the competent version of you. But as you work for that, don't forget that every time you say yes to something, make sure that you don't say no to yourself, because every time we try to chase excellence, like siguro minsan unhealthy na yung benchmarks natin na oh my god magaling na ako, or oh my god I improve na ako, pero like yung benchmark natin is like other people, ganon. I mean, it's okay to like be inspired by other people, but you have to check your like point of reference, like am I viewing this kasi like motivated ako or inspired dahil sa ginawa niya, or am I just like siguro pressuring myself kasi magaling siya, ganon. So you have to reassess yourself, and don't forget that as you chase your dreams, make sure that you don't lose yourself in that process. Ikaw
Ako
ba,
naman
Virgil?
yung tip ko for ID 120 people, first, as early as now, try to plot your goals and your dreams. And as what Rika said earlier, you should provide healthy expectations for yourself. And also, dapat mag-set ka ng success indicators for the things that you'll do in order for you to measure kung ano pa yung kaya mong improve at kung saan ka magaling, ganun. Because all of these things are very important when you go outside na of the college that you are in.
Sige,
Okay.
sige. Wait lang,
Okay,
may
I
final
think,
question ba ako?
Ano yung
Cute ba
final
mga
question mo?
taga-SOE?
Sa tingin ko, oo. Alam mo kung bakit? Alam niyo kung bakit?
Bakit?
Siyempre yung isa nandito sa podcast na to eh.
Ay, sure din ako, yung isa nandito.
Same.
Comment down below kung sino yon.
Comment down below kung sino yun. Alright, I guess that concludes our podcast. And I guess, guys, sabay natin sabihin yung name ng episode na to. 1,
sige.
2, 3, go.
Santo ng Ekonomiks,
Ipanalangin mo
kami.
Ano ba yan? Hindi tayo sabay-sabay.
Ano ba yan? Bakit iba-iba
Okay lang
bandwidth?
yan.
Okay, sige.
Okay lang yan.
Okay, so it was nice talking with you guys. See you in the next episode.
Yes, thank you so much kung nakarating kayo sa second episode. And kung hindi nyo pa napakinggan yung first episode namin, please listen to it as well. So thank you guys. And this is me, Virgil.
And this is me, Rika, with our special guest, Desher.
Alright, I guess that's it for this week's episode. So, sabay-sabay tayo with our audience. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, go. SOE.
Sunday
Teas. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you and stay safe.